everybody gonna come for Coach Prime right now. He know that. He say that. Look, he knows that this ain't no new show to him. This ain't no new rodeo to him. But I tell you this. When Coach Prime was at Jackson State, I don't remember Paul Finebaum going off on him like this. Paul Finebaum is going after Coach Prime so much, it don't make sense. And I don't know if it's because they want him to be the main guy to tear him down or what. But Paul after him. Paul said so much stuff today about Coach Prime. It was almost as if I needed to take notes and write notes about it. But I was like, man, I ain't got time to do that. Paul just was going off. I think Paul say the man just dog lips or something. I was like, I don't even know what that means. But Paul Finebaum said, hey, Prime, look, he probably ain't going to be there after next year. Prime got everybody kissing his boots, just saying whatever he wanted to say. You seen last night, he wasn't bite nothing. I'm like, well, dog, I know it wasn't the look that we want to have, but at the same time, it was good stuff being showed in. It's just make the plays. You just got to make the plays when the plays present themselves. But Coach Paul Finebaum ain't studying none of that. He on Coach Prime head. I'm talking about on his head. Every chance he get. He said, y'all, I'm mad that we even got to talk about Deion Sanders. I'm mad. He said, I ain't mad at you, but we got to talk about it. He said, it's Sunday morning, and I got to talk about Prime. I don't want to talk. Basically, he don't want to talk about it. He said, we just wasting time talking about him, man. He ain't going to win. He said he went from talking about, is he a playoff team to now is he a bowl team. He said, I don't think they going to even win 5 games. He said, it's hard for me to give them 5. Like, dog. Then he said, hey, Prime ain't going to be there after this season. When he look up and Shador gone, Travis gone, Shiloh gone, he going to say, well, what's the use I'm going to be there? Now, that is all Paul now. Paul on him. So I'm like, nah. We just can't let this story just be out there like that. We got to talk about this. So then he went on to say, yeah, he got his little partners like RG3. They go out there and talk for him. And he going to hit up Stephen A to come to the games. He going to try to make a celebrity. But he said, Deion, he ain't going to be able to take it when the spotlight ain't on him. So my thing is, Coach Prime them got to come out and do their thing. If Coach Prime them, say we tap off and win the rest of these games. It's a possibility now. Don't get me wrong. We can still win these games. We just got to go out there and do it. You don't have an NFL head coach on your squad. That was an NFL head coach twice. Offense coordinator throughout his life. Defense coordinator getting better and better. You don't have them type of guys, Hall of Famers at different spots. That too, Victor, that too was on him. So you don't have all this information and can't produce. Coach Prime can produce. He just got to. He got to do it this year, y'all. He got to do it. He got to do it this year. He got to go out there and beat Colorado State convincingly. We don't need no barely getting by. We need to beat them convincingly because all eyes right there on Boulder. And Paul Finebaum say he don't want to be in Boulder. He said, listen, he going to coach somewhere next year, but it won't be Boulder. I said, well, dog. He said, yeah, he coaching somewhere, but it won't be Boulder. It's not going to be Boulder. And I'm like, it ain't going to be Boulder, huh? So, they really scared of Coach Prime. To me, I think they scared of him. They don't want this man to take off like a rocket. Coach Prime recruit, basically like any other coach. They chopping that down. Yeah, He'll only get transfers. He don't know how to develop. Man, this was one game, and you minus a few plays. That's with every game, though. That's with any game. They got to go out there and deliver. The way he used to deliver at Jackson State, he need to deliver here. Once he start delivering like that, they going to get off his back. He took a loss that year that he went on that run. This could be his loss. And then we can pop, 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 pop. We'll find out with versus Colorado State. But, y'all, Coach Prime pretty much the talk of this week. They going to eat him up. They going to eat him up. I know Coach Prime can win. He's done it before at the college level. He has the players that he believes can do it. If they got to rearrange the line or run more or whatever they need to do, do it. On defense, whatever they need to do it. So, my thing is, the wins will make it feel better. Them losses make it feel like it's a wrap. The losses make it feel like it's a wrap, but they can get the wins. Coach Prime them can get the wins. This could be the win. Then come back, fight hard, beat Baylor. Then come back, you got Central Florida ready to run through you. Pull that off, that's 3 in a row, that's 4 wins. All right? For the bowl game, you need 2. So you'll need 2 more wins. Not that we just selling for a bowl game. It just got ugly in Nebraska. So that's it. You can't really change that. Now we got to do something. We got to step up. He got whatever he had working at Jackson State, we got to bring it here, but bring it with a twist. If we need to run more than we pass, run it more than we pass. I know everybody talking about Charlie O, but Charlie O's solid. But you got to make it work. Charlie O, D. Hayes, Micah, you got to make it work because in that passing game, you need that protection. So when we get ready to pass, they got to figure something out. When we get ready to run it, they got to figure something out. Coach Prime can silence all this. Well, he really can't silence it, but he can put a pump your brakes on it. He got to do something, y'all. This week, he got to do something. Because everybody on him. Paul Finebaum finna eat him up every chance he get. He going to eat him up. And he's shipping him off everywhere. He said Paul Finebaum just going off. Yeah. He got people just kissing his bootstrap. He got RG and all them people. And then when he want to get ready to leave, this is what he going to do. When he get ready to leave, he going to leak it to his podcast buddies. And his podcast buddies going to leak it that he going to Dallas. I say, well, God, dog. Paul, what's up with you, boy? Like, normally in the media, I thought you don't just throw out type of stuff. He said, yeah. Whenever he get ready to leave, they going to leak it saying he going to the Cowboys and his podcast buddy's going to do it. But he ain't going to be there next year in Boulder. We know that. Then the guy said, well, where he going to go? Because the guy feel like Paul got some inside. He said, I don't know where he going to go. I just know if he said if the spotlight ain't on him in Boulder, he going to try to get it somewhere else. It's tough when somebody act like they think they know Coach Prime. They don't know him. I want Coach Prime to win like he was winning at Jackson State. I want him to win like he was winning them Super Bowls. I don't know when it's going to start and the ball just get rolling. They did a highlight of teams that have started 0-2 and then took off and had a good year. Now, we ain't 0-2, but I'm just giving you a scenario. They did a highlight of it for Mike Norvell, and then their team took off. So, not Mike Norvell team, but just a team in general. This is the year he got to move the ball in the right direction. We need, at the beginning of the year, I say we need at least 8 wins. I still feel like that, and I still know that O-line, D-line, and a quarterback make you make your situation straight. That's why Syracuse looking like they looking right now. Now, Syracuse got to keep winning, but still, that's why they looking like they looking. Miami, that's why they looking like they looking. Even Tennessee. So, my thing is, you can have a bad game or a bad quarter or bad half, and everybody feel like it's over. It could feel like that. But he has 10 more games. In those 10 games, he got to be able to win. He got to be able to win. I don't even care how he get to win anymore. Just in those next 10 games, let's make it so competitive, so on point. We quarter to quarter to quarter, play to play to play. Now, Paul Finebaum going to do his talking, so we ain't worrying about that. Everybody going to do their talking, so we ain't sweating that. But we just need him to ball out. We just need him to ball out. He know that. He know that. Whatever he got to do, whatever idea that strike his mind, like, bam. You know what? My mind been telling me I need to do this. I'm going to do it. Bam. And do it. His coordinators, whatever they've been telling, man, you know what? I need to do this. This will get us back on point. They need to do it. The players, hey, man, this been on my mind. I know this will get us on point. They need to do it. Whatever it is, they need to do it because he got to turn the ship around. Even though it's only one game. But see, they tacking on last year. They tacking that thing on. That's why I feel so bad because you're looking at that game and last year. And you looking at everything that's been said up to this point. So that's why they just tacking everything on. Miss Kimball, what's good? Victor, you say he called him a narcissist. I know. Paul Finebaum going for it. When he said dog lips, I'm like, dog lips? Where in the world that is? I say, dog, Paul. I don't think Paul would talk about Nick Saban like that. But you know. And then they brought up, Prime say we do him different. Well, he's a celebrity, but we don't do him different. It's just all your talk. Nah, man, y'all do that man different. You got Paul Finebaum talking about dog lips. His boys leaking stuff to the boys and stuff. Paul Finebaum was talking to him like as if he was talking to one of his homeboys. Like, you know how everybody got their friends. You can say whatever you want to. Like, you can speak your mind without getting reprimanded for it. So Paul Finebaum just was basically just talking like he talking to the boys. So I get that. I want Coach Prime to have a successful year, man. We could pull out 8 to 7 wins. I even take the bowl game, y'all. I can't even lie to you. I take the bowl game. I take 6, 7, or 8 wins. I will take all 3 of them. Well, 7. Because they're going to say, well, North Dakota State shouldn't even count as a win because that's a D1AA. So we need 7 wins because we need to get an extra win to count for that win. So we need 6. We need a total of 6 wins, but we actually need, we need a total of 5 wins to be bowl eligible. But we actually need a total of 6 wins where they don't count the North Dakota State owners. At least we can have it at 7 wins. So, and Coach Prime, and I thought about this, y'all. They are too smart to fumble the ball like this. Too smart. We could do something. We could do something. TP, you say all we have to do is be successful. Success puts the talking in reverse. It does. That we got to. Woo. You said Colorado, what happened? We gotta shake something up this next game. NDTT, you said we just need to shake up the O-line. Gotta do something. Whatever ideas they really be thinking about, Coach Prime, the players, the coaches, they need to implement these ideas and run with it, man. Cause I don't want to get Shador beat down like that either. Simply Nicole, you say, unfortunately, until the Bucks prove themselves, this is expected. Yeah, hey, they own us. I was wondering if this is another losing season. Simply Nicole, me and my business partner just talked about that. He was saying, man, no, my cousin called me. Not a cousin that went to Florida State. I got another cousin. Well, you know I got plenty of cousins, but my cousin said, hey, if Coach Prime lose this season, you think they're going to fire him? I said, nah. I honestly think Coach Prime, if push came to shove, could have a losing season this season and next season, and they still will have to hesitate to fire him. The only time I think they'll be ready to fire him is if the attendance start dropping drastically, the game start dropping drastically, and it's a bunch of drama going on that's drastically giving them a bad name. But right now, y'all think about this. When have anybody talked about Colorado? Nobody did until Coach Prime came. You didn't think about him. I didn't think about it. Just like Jackson State. Nothing against Jackson State. I never thought about him. My business partner did because he played in black college ball. I didn't, so I ain't think about him. Only reason why I'm thinking about Colorado now is because of him. But Paul Finebaum just talking. I think he locked in. I don't think he want to go nowhere. I think he wants to win there. I think he wants to dominate there. I think he want to take over. He done said he want to be the first black coach to win that championship. You just can't tap out because of a game. Now, it do throw you off. It'll throw you off, but I think he good. Let me come back up here. So, no, I don't think I think something drastically bad have to happen. TP, you say Charlie is not running back number one. I think Charlie blocks very well at running back. So you got to kind of have him in there. And then I think he is a solid running back. If it's time for Coach Prime to give Hayden that run, man, let him get it. If it's time to give Michael that run, let him get it. But if they can't pass block, then I guess he's going to have to switch it up and have old boy out there to pass block and then sneak out there and catch some too. Because I don't know. That is a smart staff. They have to figure it out. It's too many people on there too smart not to figure this out. Gil, you say if we line up and every play CU, correct. We can't let CU tee off on us because they want to tee off too. Corinne, you said by Stephen A. Backing Paul against Deion about the report again blocked. That gave Paul teed off on it. Paul they teeing off on it. I hope my dog start winning like he supposed to, man. In week 2, we have less carries than any team in college football. Even the teams that lost by 75 still had 20-plus carries. Yeah. We got to figure out a way to put the run game in the game. Because if you look at it, you could say, well, the run game ain't working. Well, the pass game didn't really get to work like that. So we got to figure something out. And I know they will. They're too smart of guys not to figure this out. NDTT, you said sometimes it's not your day. Correct. And that's how I feel about that yesterday. Gil, you say the offensive system and philosophy is pure trash and only Prime can force them to change it. If they don't, it's all on him. Tell them to do it or they'll fire. They know. He still got time to turn this thing around. Ms. Johnson, you said, what was CU game plan? Focus, too much going on. It just didn't go like it needed to. King, you said, do you think he should have stayed at Jackson State? My business partner say that all the time. He say, bruh, Coach Prime shouldn't have left. He should have stayed. Rico, you say you can't defend Coach Prime no more. I'm going to rock with him, man, because I did it with Charlie Strong for 3 years. I just never talked about it. We should have started the channel in 2014, but it's all great. We here now. That's why I tell people, matter of fact, that's why I got my class now. Teaching y'all everything you need to learn about YouTube, social media. My blueprint of how I got to this point. I wish I would have started in 2014, but I didn't. So anybody that want to get their hands or go ahead and jump into YouTube, go ahead and jump into social media and operate this thing with your gifts and talents, I got you. Just email me info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at the word life, the word and, the word football.com. Email me. The class is September the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I'm on Florida time. I'm giving y'all the blueprint. I want everybody to go out there and win. Don't miss out on getting your YouTube started. Don't miss out on getting your social media started and using your gifts and talents to bless your family. Because it's surely blessing mine. Anyway, what's happening? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to run through what everybody been saying. Let me catch it back up. Transform Eagle, you say, is it me or do other teams seem to put some extra stank on tackling too? And you probably right. You probably right. Rico, you said Prime was looking lost out there Saturday. Y'all really, I think it was looking ugly to everybody, but at the same time, it was good stuff to be seen. And Nebraska didn't even score in the second half, y'all. So they got what they need to change it. They just got to do it. Rakim, what's good? TP, you say you have to keep the defense guessing and how to run the ball. Charlie and Hayden is my starters. That's what I'm saying. Run both. CJ, you say it's not the players, it's the coaches, bad play calls and scheme. That's what I'm saying. So we got the talent. Let's make this thing work. Coach Pride, hey, man, take your book, throw that man. Fire, hey, we finna win. Point blank period. Whatever they need to do, I don't know what they need to do, but they know. They know. They too smart not to know. Simply, you said, have to deal with, yeah, you do. Your family saying he's arrogant, a narcissist, yep. I really want to see the team win, but they have, yeah, I want to see it too, because, y'all, that year, that time that I rocked with Charlie Strong for them 3 years, 14, 15, and 16, I wish I would have did YouTube, but I didn't, because I'd be 10 years in the game. But it's all good. God could double, triple, quadruple, 100, quadrillion it to get me where I should have been, or past that. But watching Charlie Strong them 3 years, y'all, it was tough. It was real tough, y'all. Whoo, it was tough. I'm going to look it up, y'all. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna tell y'all what Charlie Strong record was when I was watching him. Because it was rough, y'all. Hey, I can't lie to you. It was rough. I don't want Coach Prime to deal with none of this, man. Dog, I don't want my boy to deal with none of this. Charlie Strong. Let me look him up, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Because when he left and went to South Florida, I couldn't even watch him the same, man. I wish he would have stayed at Louisville. He'd have stayed at Louisville, I think he would have dominated. But he wanted that big boy. So I don't want Coach Prime to have a Charlie type record. Because then, you know, that thing just don't go right for you. Hold on, let me tell y'all the boy record. All right, at Louisville, at Texas. This what his record was at Texas. His first year, he won 6 games. I think we went to a bowl game, but I ain't sure. I think, but I'm not sure. Then the next year he went 5-7. Then the next year after that he went 5-7, and they fired him. But them years all 3 of them years, he had games he could have won, but he didn't. Charlie Strong had games he could have won, but he didn't. So I need Coach Prime to win them. I need him to win them. But hold on, I want to get through everything y'all saying, and then I'm going to do me another. You know, I be putting them shows out, boy. Hold on. The Adams family, you say the O needs to go out there to their original positions on the O-line and cut the cameras off. You know, we was winning, nobody went trip, but they just got to get to winning. Sonya, you say we knew. Yeah, we knew it. The talking was going to hit the fan. Rico, you say it's the same thing from last year. Clock management, 0% on 4th down, penalties, etc. They could change that. They got to change it. AG, you said it's only 2 games calm now. Correct. But they got to change it. Because it ain't got to look like you could win. When I rocked with Charlie Strong, man, that thing had you up and down there all the time. I want to look at it like I looked at Texas the other day. Texas, I knew in the second quarter the game was over. I knew it was. I said they got it. When I look at Miami, they just got it. Like, I want to look at Coach Pryor and they're like, they just got it. We got the players to do it. We just got to do it. TMFB, you say something has to change or 4-8 again. Man, Coach Prime they got to go do what they got to do because it's finna get real. Cody, you say, bro, they just simply don't have the person. Yo, my phone had messed up on me. William, you say the OC? The OC and the DC is used to having other coaches around them to help put together a game plan. Nah, man. I don't think it's like that. I think they will help him. Paul's game remarkable in my Deion voice. Hold on. I guess Ball getting payback tonight. You say, hey. You say that's how folks was looking when Nebraska. Oh. Man, no, I gotta have my stuff charged up. That's what it is. You say, no, man, I gotta charge it. They looking undisciplined with the penalties and annoying also. I know. We want it better. You keep saying they have the players, but clearly they don't. Double R, they got to figure something out. Claire, you say, I'm going to remain a bus support and a roll tide. Yeah, I'm going to rock with it. Appreciate that. PABWS, you said Paul was trying to get all the attention with the hit pieces on Prime. He went after him, boy. He definitely went after him. You say the media now will do anything for clicks and views. Just look at the hit piece on 2 by Yahoo. Dang, they went after him? Golly. Caught on camera, you say, remember he was at Texas but had Mike Brown. Correct. But he went into that and he shouldn't have. Colorado been bad like that, so we got to kind of give him leeway. They got to give Coach Prime leeway to build. Yo, let me see. I'm going to jump off this one, and I'm going to ride out on another one. Holla at you.